about 5 minutes away from the awards ceremony. So upstairs, they are printing the awards. They have already picked it. The judges have been working very hard behind the scenes. But while we wait, we're going to go around and try to just get some quick reactions from people, all right? We got a table of 3 of our competitors here with some family and friends. All right, friends, give me a second. I need the microphone, of course. That's the one thing I forgot. All right. But, folks, how did we feel after the competition? About 5 minutes away from the final awards. Tell me, how did we feel about the competition?
I'm feeling pretty all right.
Pretty all right. All right. Any advice for those that are going to do this in the future?
Make sure like you have a plan of what you want to decorate before you get here.
Okay, wait. This is good advice because I'm going to immediately go to somebody that I felt like had the exact opposite advice.
Okay, cool.
So have a plan ahead of time, is what you're
Yes.
saying. All right, I love that. Now we're gonna go over here because now I got to see this. This young competitor throughout the entire time said just wing it and go on vibes.
Go on absolute vibes, have no plan, do whatever you think you feel like.
Okay, what do you? This is almost like a good debate show. What do you think about her advice? Do you think that that's not good advice? What do we think?
I think you should wing it in a symmetrical way.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, we got to get a third party in here. What do we think?
If you can go out of the box, try to.
All right, if you can go out of the box, try it. All right, did you guys have fun? Did you have fun doing it?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Did you have fun doing it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Friends and family, what do we think about this? Yeah. Good stuff. All right, cool. Good stuff. Let me get some of the other folks here involved. All right, how we doing?
Good.
How'd you feel about the competition?
Good.
All right, how'd you feel about how you did?
Good.
This is as eloquent as we can get for our audience at home.
Yeah.
So the summation is good. Is that word? Okay, good. All right, good. Now I'm doing it. That's good. Any advice for future competitors?
Double check and make sure that you have like all your equipment and materials.
Okay. All right. That's always good. Now I happen to know that you're a veteran of a number of other competitions. How do you feel like your work here stacked up against those?
Good.
All right. We got family and friends. Good. Is that we're all good? We're very good with the outcome here. Cool. All right. Let's get a couple more of these students. How are we doing? What do we think today?
It was good.
It was good. Do you have any advice for future competitors?
Don't get so nervous.
Don't get so nervous. All right. Did you feel like you were nervous during it?
Yeah.
All right. How are you feeling now?
All right.
Feeling a little more relaxed? See, once you know you can do it, right? That's all it takes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Nice job. What about yourself? What do we think?
I thought it was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed doing it, but probably one of my favorite cakes so far.
Okay.
The raspberry.
All right. Yeah, remind us. What did you do on your cake?
So I put a raspberry, what was it? Yeah, compote. And then
He's like, I just do it. I don't know what it's called.
yeah. Then I put a chocolate buttercream icing on top, just extra raspberries and powdered sugar.
Nice. That sounds delicious. What was your? We're going to go back here. What was your? Describe your cake for the audience that didn't have the time to see it.
It was just a white buttercream.
Okay. Cool. All right. Sounds beautiful. Speaking of which, I'm going to give these folks a really quick tour of your cakes that are out here before we get in here with the things. So, all right, folks, we're going to do a real quick tour of the cakes. That's the other part of this that I did not give you yet. I got to show this. Let me look here real quick just to give people a nice quick tour. We got some of the judges showing off the hard work of these students here. But look at these absolutely phenomenal, just gorgeous cakes. Now, we obviously have cut them so that the judges actually get a chance to eat them. I will tell you a little secret. I also got to taste some of these, and they were phenomenal. But look at these gorgeous, incredible cakes. That is, I believe, a combination of pretzels and some other flavors. Man, that cake was delicious. And I am a sucker for mint, and so this was just wonderful. These incredible clean lines, detail. Absolutely gorgeous. These incredible cakes. just gorgeous. I can tell you, friends, looks is part of the thing, but man, the taste on these were all just absolutely wonderful. It's a shame that you're only on a live stream, because understanding how good these things taste, really, really incredible. Look at that, almost like bark fencing on the outside. I am not a pastry expert, so that is my layperson's description. I'm sure there's a much better way to say that. Some of these cakes, my goodness. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. All right, now we're going to go back and talk to some of our other competitors. You have to go back to the YouTube channel itself, not the original. All right. How we doing? How we doing after the competition? You feeling good? All right. I've been asking other people any advice for other future competitors.
Take it slow and prepare.
Take it slow and prepare. Okay. How much preparation did you do for the competition?
Like minimum.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. What is that? How many hours is that then?
Well, I mean, I took 2 separate days to make cakes to practice before the competition, and I feel like that was kind of a good amount.
Okay.
Like I made my spring break of baking cakes.
I mean, there are worse ways to spend a spring break, right? And for the family that got to eat those cakes, I'm sure, were they good? Were they good? That was good? Yeah. That's always the concern. All right. What about you? Any advice?
Prepare. Because I didn't really do that a whole lot. So I did it last night.
Okay.
It was good.
Hey, the night before is still the day before, right? That's something.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. Did you have a good time?
Yeah. I think it was okay when I wasn't stressing out.
Okay.
So it was okay for the most part.
All right. Calming down now.
I'm good now. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Good.
got to the decorating and the final part. I was good.
All right. Cool. All right. Well, thank you for competing and good luck. All right. How are we feeling? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to step on the family and friends that came by here. Way to make an impression, right? I strip all over Bill. What did you think? How you doing today?
I'm good.
All right. Feel good about it?
Yeah.
All right. You still sound nervous. Wait, the competition's over. I don't understand. Like you made the cake.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any advice for future competitors?
Make sure to practice
Okay.
and don't stress too much about the time. Yes, I stressed too much and then I ran out of time because I was so busy stressing about time. Yeah.
Those are wise words. Those are wise words.
Yeah.
All right.
And just relax.
Relax. All right. I love it.
Try
At the
your
end-
best.
Try your best. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did have fun.
That's
It was really fun.
that's the goal. All right. We are ready to transition. That means that this gentleman is going to take the microphone. That is Dr. Moore, that I was way too close to there for just a second. All right. I am going to slide next to this family over here. I do apologize. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to get everybody to do the interviews, but I'm going to go here so I can get a nice view of our finalists and awards.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So finally we got to the point what you've been waiting for, but I'm going to make you wait like 5 more minutes because we have to introduce a couple of people, more likely 5 people that I really want to introduce real quickly and give them a round of applause. These were our judges for the day. If you guys want to come up here and join me. So I've been introducing judges for our competitions for a few years now, and there's a couple things about introducing judges. Number one, it's very high anxiety for me. I have known some of these folks for 15 years, close to that, 20 years. And I've known some of these folks for 15 days. Some of these people were my students, some of these people on our program advisory committee, so I should know every one of them well enough to be able to this is who they are. I'll screw that up. So I have this cool little thing called paper. Right? So when I refer to the paper, which I'll try not to do too much, it's because I don't want to mess up their backgrounds. Plus, whatever I say about these folks, I can't say enough. I just can't say enough. They do so much more for this industry and for young people like you than I can ever put on a piece of paper. We'd have to write a book about each and every one of them. So I'm just going to point out a few of these things. First, we got on the end Diane Nussbaum. She is the owner of Diane's Patisserie for 30 years now, Chef? 40 years now, Chef? Where you have won, what, 5 Best Affiliate Awards. You won, what was it, the Couples Choice Award?
Yes.
And every year since 2012. And she's a little special for us today because she decided to get into a small car accident not too long ago, but she's got her boot on and she came anyway. So round of applause for Chef Nussbaum. Next is Victoria Green, one of our alums. I had the pleasure of being an instructor for Miss Green, Chef Green, and she graduated, wait, 19? So not too long ago. But that being said, the name of your business, Wow Factor? Wow Factor Cakes. If you, all the pastry chefs out there, if you want to learn how to decorate cakes, follow Wow Factor on Instagram. I don't follow a lot of cake things, but her stuff is amazing. I think I constantly am on there like, hey, that's excellent. So she's getting tired of me. You're based out of Jersey, alumna of Walnut Hill College. And are you still at Sunflower?
I'm at Sunflower, which is also an alum. Maggie, she is the owner of Sunflower Bake Shop in New Jersey, Medford.
All right, so you,
And she's also an alum here, so.
Alfinito, right?
Yes.
Maggie Alfinito, so another one of our alums. So round of applause for Victoria. Here's where things get hairy because I've worked with Chef Stecker for 20, 25, or 18, 25 years, something, 20 years, something like that. A long time. Once you get past 10, you're like, pfft, it's like my sister. So I should know a lot about Chef Stecker. What I do know is, number one, an alum of the college, which is great. I know that she has a passion for La Dames. Tell us just a minute about what La Dames is.
So La Dames is a women organization. Our main goal is to raise money scholarship for women in the hospitality industry.
Great. And you worked for Susanna Fu at one time.
I work with the Ritz-Carlton and a few other local bakeries.
Fantastic. But now we have you. You're not allowed to go anywhere else because she's one of our favorite instructors here at the college. So a round of applause for Chef Stecker. I'm going to jump over Chef Dan here for just a second and go to Chef DeVos because she's also an alumnus. Oh, no. Why did I say alumnus? You just teach here. She's here so often, I feel like she's an alumnus. She went to my alma mater, which we're not allowed to say in Johnson & Wales. It's okay. She's been an instructor with us. She was full-time instructor. Yep. And she's an adjunct instructor, part-time instructor for us. We reel her in to teach some classes for us every now and again. Also went to the Rittenhouse or worked at the Rittenhouse. Assistant restaurant manager, right? So you've been both front and back of the house?
Front and back of the house person.
Do a little bit of all. Okay? And majority of your career has been spent in CTE, teaching in vocational schools, which is fantastic. So.
I have taught high school. One of my most rewarding things that I've done is worked with court adjudicated boys. So gentlemen that got themselves in trouble and then needed to go and finish high school and get them through has been so rewarding. And I've done that for a little while too. So.
Great. All right, so a round of applause for Chef DeVos. And last but not least, Chef Dan Langen. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Chef Dan Langen. Go ahead. So Dan is a alumnus of the Food Network, plus a college. What was the college you went to? Marymount, that's right. But you spent a lot of time on the Food Network. You've judged multiple competitions, more than 20 competitions. And you started, Dan started his own blog. What's it called?
Baked by Dan.
Baked by Dan. That's like not even a blog anymore. That's like a brand. We've become a brand. So I had the pleasure of meeting Dan just not too long ago. He was in our pastry shop and I saw him, so I ran up and gave him my card and I said, we need to talk. because his work on his Instagram also is just absolutely amazing. Another great follow. So we're going to reel him in and we're going to make him teach some classes here too. So round of applause for Chef Dan. One more round of applause for all of our judges. Thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. And then now you guys can go that way, and I'm going to start bringing them up one by one. Okay, so now what you've really been waiting for, which is our winners. First and foremost, a couple things I'd like to say before we get into the winners. Number one, each and every one of you in this room that participated today is a winner for two reasons. Number one, somebody loves you enough to get up at the crack of dawn and drive you into Philadelphia so you can compete. So all you folks that competed today, got to give mom, dad, friend, family, whoever it was that drove you down here, big round of applause for them. You are nothing without your support team. You may not like them sometimes, it's okay. I know my sons don't like me sometimes, but you are nothing without your support team. So they'll keep supporting you, you keep supporting them. Okay? And the second reason you're all winners here, regardless of the names that I call and bring up to the front of the room here, each and every one of you is going to get a $1,000 scholarship to Walnut Hill College. So everybody gets at least a $1,000 scholarship here to Walnut Hill College. We like to do that because you put in the effort, you put in the energy, and we like to reward you just for trying. You should be proud of yourself, whatever you turned out. I know whenever I do anything, I'm happy with some of it. I'm not happy with other parts of it. You should be proud of yourselves for getting up this morning, coming down here, and participating in this event. So moms, dads, friends, family, let's give them a round of applause. And now we get to do the fun part where I get to announce the winners. Hate to announce winners, but I also love to announce winners. I hate to single anybody out, but you earned it. So we're going to start to announce our winners with our general division. We have a general division, and we have a career and technical division. First, second, and third place winners in the general division first. Finishing third with a $2,000 scholarship to Walnut Hill College, Zachary Krellin. So everybody else I call, you got to pay attention. This is what you're going to do. You're going to walk up here, watch, and then you're going to turn and face that camera right there. And then you're going to take this and that. There you go. And we're going to do one of these. Oh, okay. Everybody paying attention? All right. Perfect. Now, you get the hard part because you have to see if you paid enough attention to be able to replicate it. Okay, so second place in our general division, Ellie Holbert. Look at that, she did great. Yes, Chef. Good job. All right, and last but not least, well, first but not least, in our general division, with a $6,000 scholarship to the college, Shayna Wood. It's okay, you're allowed to cry if you want to. Underneath. Congratulations.
You guys are cool.
Congratulations. All right, moving on to our career and technical division. Third place, $2,000 scholarship to Walnut Hill College, Christian Damewood. Congratulations, Christian. I'm going to get yelled at for being tall again. Second place in the CTE division, $4,000 scholarship to Walnut Hill College, Charlotte Daly. Congratulations, Charlotte. Thank you. Well done. Perfect. I've got one more to give out, but again, you're all winners today. I think you all did a fantastic job. Moms, dads, competitors, whoever's in this room right now, thank you so much for coming to Walnut Hill College today. First place in the CTE division, $6,000 scholarship to Walnut Hill College, Colby Larkin. Well done. Congratulations. Let her cry. Did I miss anything? All right. So thank you again, ladies and gents, as far as the cakes are concerned. Okay, so two things. You'll have to take your cakes out of the competitors' room over here, and then you'll go upstairs to get your plates, and then come back to school and join us in September. We'd love to have you. All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming. Much appreciated.
All right, friends, thank you for joining us
so much.
We're
I
going to
really
let these
appreciate it.
wonderful students head home. We are going to grab the microphone from Dr. Morrow. We are going to let the students go home. I echo what Dr. Morrow said. Every single person that competed this year did a phenomenal, phenomenal job. You saw the cakes. You saw the evidence. I got to eat a couple of them. I know the evidence. They were all incredible, but congrats to every single person that participated. Absolutely congrats to the people that placed in the top 3. Well, well, well done. We hope to see them back on campus this fall. We hope to see you here with your family, here with your friends, or just visiting us at the college. We have open to the public restaurants that our students are putting out their incredible, incredible work at, or back on our YouTube channel just to keep up with what's going on with our great students. Thank you so much. Congrats to every single person that participated today. Incredible, incredible work. And we hope to see you at Walnut Hill College in the future.